Our set just improved because we swapped out Richard for
Minimal work for Richard.
And Andrea, I know you know this. Perk has some strong feelings about this series. He's been telling it to everyone who listens, and now he gets to share with everybody at home. What are your expectations for the Knicks and Pacers in this one?
For the Knicks to dominate. Because all I've been hearing
to the show.
I thought you said you were. that was my feelings about it.
I am glad this is a safe place for you to share those strong feelings. Yeah. But the Knicks are going to have not just strong feelings, but their strong defense show up in this series.
Yeah. When you talk about this Pacers team, they put you in a lot of mismatched situations, and you talk about the Knicks on offense, but the Knicks can also play defense.
These are two teams that want to play very differently. The Pacers want to play fast. They want to pressure you up.
Why do they give it? Do the Knicks give in to the Pacers' speed? Because that will behoove Indiana, and is certainly something to keep an eye on in this series. We got a jam-packed show as the conference seconds.
You wanted the three.
There are so many subplots when the next chapter of this rivalry kicks off tonight. Andrea, what do you think is going to be the matchup that you're going to have your eyes on here?
It's the matchup of the point guards. I mean,
Looking at Karl Anthony Towns, they brought him here for a reason. He's the guy that's supposed to move the needle. Damn it, he's going to get it done.
I got one more X factor. Last year in the series, we know OG Anunoby got hurt.
Yeah, and in previous series, like the Boston series, we saw centers on Josh Hart. In this series, are we going to see the center Miles Turner, Karl Anthony Towns on each other?
They better.
A little bit of a different feel to this. Perk, do you have any like Kendrick Perkins lane? All of us saying, okay, we thought this was going to be a long series. The Thunder have looked so dominant. Typically, this is the part of the show where we toss to hearing from the star of the losing side of this. But actually, Anthony Edwards, he didn't speak after last night's game. He looking for something to give you hope for the New York Knicks is that Brunson didn't actually rack up a lot of minutes because he got in foul trouble. The Knicks, they have to protect Jalen Brunson here on defense, Perk. But I know, as a big man, you're keeping an eye on Cat.
You're damn right I am. And look, he had a monster night.
Cat is not alone. It's also Brunson, too, defensively, because they were targeting him down the stretch.
He
got
made
scored
it easy. On 10 out of 12 times.
We should have known. You know what the moment we should have known? Go ahead, Andrea.
No, 26 points scored off of ball screens involving Jalen Brunson as the primary defender.
Right.
The Pacers went after him over and over again.
Got to protect him defensively. We should.
The
Chiney is the only one with a bold take. Chiney is the only one with a bold take. All right, here's something, though, that is not so bold of a take. I think we can all agree on this, that the backbone of our show, Hillary Guy, it is her birthday today, and we wanted to celebrate our producer. And just like the last Knicks, they took 2 of those last 3 series. New York took 2 of the last 3 matchups against Indiana this season. All of those games were decided by double figures. 3-point shooting was absolutely key. Let's take a listen to Tom Thibodeau earlier today. As he should be. You cannot afford to overlook an opponent like the Indiana Pacers. But in the ring, on the floor, wherever you may I will take Tyrese Halliburton versus Jalen Brunson any way I can get it. What aspect of this matchup are you watching most close? This is something the New York Knicks have been waiting a long time. Jalen Brunson, we saw him go down in that Game 7 against the Indiana Pacers last year. He wasn't able to complete the mission. Jalen Brunson, that's what makes him tick. Games like this, Game 1 like we're going to see tomorrow. And the farther you go into the calendar year, the more difficult sometimes it can be to find some anniversaries for this. The focus for me, please welcome to NBA Today, the sideline reporter for the Thunder, Nick Gallo. Thank you so much for stopping by our show. We really appreciate it.
A little sweaty. I don't know the cleanliness of those towels.
Yeah, we made sure.
I think you get extra bonus points for not freaking out about, perspiration. So.
But we've seen the chains. We've seen the